Where? There. Test pan number 1. Nice chunky bits of gold. Happy days. Ripper! I'm back gold prospecting in this new creek, and this time I show you exactly what not to do. Just do the opposite to me and you'll find more gold than me. Not hard. And I'm taking a second test pan from the same spot, and have a look. It shows some great gold. So why didn't I run buckets from here, Andrew? Why? I could have walked away with so much more gold, but I still did pretty well. What a ripper!
Excuse me?
So I'm taking a third test pan from under this giant rock, and the material here is really tight and compact, and the first 2 test pans had some great gold. And have a look at this third test pan. It had a great result as well. So why? It just pains me as I watch this. Why did I walk away from this spot? Just to put it in perspective, this will be the 3rd test pan from this spot. Nice flat, well-worn rock. Nice compact material, a good mix of well-worn river rocks, busted up bedrock, large cobbles, small cobbles, and some great gravel. Oh, the pain is real. See what we get in this test pan, guys. I can't wait, Andrew, to see what you get in this test pan. Yeah, I can see it. 3 more chunky bits of gold. Let's keep looking around. Huh? Why? So we've got gold travelling through there because we found small specks. Looks like it's come up here. Very compact under this rock, and the sizes of the gold is pretty chunky. So what I want to do, I want to see if there's gold a bit further up there or not. So I'll take a test pan just a bit beyond this rock, and then I might take a test pan just down there as well, just a bit lower down. So we'll take one a bit higher up and a bit lower down, and we'll try and work out where this gold's dropping out. So I took a test pan from further upstream, and yes, the material looks pretty good with clay and bedload all clumped together there. I also took a test pan just a little bit further downstream from that giant rock as well. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so nothing down there, so we've isolated where it is. No gold upstream and no real gold downstream, but there is a lot of gold under that rock. Where? There. So I abandoned that magnificent deposit of gold and have a look on the other side of the creek. Now I went over that side of the creek, thought I'd just take 1 test pan. I ended up taking about 10 or 12. I didn't take the camera over because I'm not sure if you realise, but I've got a pretty good track record of falling over in the creek. So I thought I'll just go over there, take 1 test pan and come back. But there's gold over there, guys, and there's clay as well. So what we're going to do, and this is the type of gold that we're finding in the pans each and every time. So I'm going to set the sluice up over there, and we're going to shovel as much material as we can through that sluice as fast and hard as we can. Let's rip in, get the sluice set up, and find some gold. Ripper. Now I'm just skimming the top layer, just the top layer where there's clay. Now see this clay? This clay is holding the gold. See, you've got the bed load of materials just sitting on top of that clay. Small gravel, big gravel, round rocks, broken up bedrock. This is exactly ironstone. This is exactly what we want. And I'm telling you, every single shovel, every single one of these shovels is holding gold. Ripper, can this clay save the day? There's not as much flow here, so I've set the 6-inch up. The material processes pretty well, but I take my time breaking down the clay. I poke around the creek, trying to concentrate on clay, but I do end up running a lot of overburden as well. Really, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have run that overburden. But in a relatively short period of time, my spirits are lifted by what we now find. Now I've only done 5 shovels, and check that out for a chunk of gold. What a ripper! What a beautiful day to be in the creek. This little 6-inch from Goldrat is a handy bit of gear to have in your kit bag. I couldn't run the 1088, not enough flow here today, so the 6-inch is eating up the material just fine. Definitely not as easy without the classifier. Coming right up, a shovel, so good I could smell the gold. Look at this material. Oh, it's
smell of gold in there. Look at that.
Just wait to see what shows up.
Yeah, slowly.
I definitely have a nose for gold. I knew there was gold in this shovel. Just wish I had my classifier. Can you see those two big chunky bits of gold dancing around like it's 1984? Spurred on by this gold and a bit of good music, I rip into processing some more material. It's been a ripper of a day, but I can't help but wonder how much gold we would have got if we stayed on the other side of the creek. Speaking of real life rippers and gold, why not go and check out our website? We've got a special, some bundle specials. Check out the Paydirt bundle. What a ripper! Here comes a gold show. Well, what an absolute ripper of a day. Let's clean up this sluice and take it home and see what we found. With the little 6-inch all cleaned up, it's time to rip off, go home and wave his gold up. .204. Let's go back and get a lot more.